are a bit of a mystery to me as well.
Probably
I know their names,
Danish
but
PR.
that's about it.
I don't even know Stelzig's name. Not to insult the Danes. Love Valhalla. Love Copenhagen. Let's see what the plays like.
Yeah,
though.
stelzig. Isn't he like 7th on the PR or something?
It seems good.
I don't know. But I mean, the Danish PR is a bit like it's a bit top heavy, right?
Yeah.
Because you got King Funk Mo and Flippy O, and then there's like a little bit of a drop off, I think. Nice jab up smash. Wow, this is a really quick game so far. I mean,
seems pretty brutal.
Yeah, historically this matchup is very much Fox favored.
Yep.
Whenever I play Fox against Sheik, I just get back throw like gimped every single time. Maybe I'm just bad.
No, I do too. But I really think that it's one of the cases where if there's any skill gap at all, it gets expressed super strongly for the Fox side.
Right.
It really
that
helps
makes
the Fox.
sense. Yeah.
And so I think Nisse is the 2nd seed and Stelzig's the 3rd seed.
Okay.
And we may see a little bit of expression there in the difference in play.
Yeah.
I
Big
don't know.
up smash. That's a perfect pop-up.
Sheik's a funny character, though. She only has to get like a couple of reads, and then the whole match changes.
Yeah, or you need to like perfect tech chases,
Nah,
which is...
I don't think Stelzig's got that.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll
Doesn't
see,
look
though.
like
I hope
it.
so. I'm liking the spacing. It's a weird matchup, though, because I feel like every Sheik player, they have like a permanent psychological block when they play against Fox. They all hate it.
Yeah,
it's their
that's
least favorite
true.
matchup.
I think it's like a really unhealthy thing as well. Like, I understand it. Like, I have that. I used to have that with ICs too, but I think that's a bit worse than this.
Yeah, I do think so too. Especially in the modern era. But I understand it because like Fox just needs to do so. Every one of Fox's moves works so well against Sheik.
Yeah,
It's like
and-
all the buttons work perfectly.
Yeah, it's true. And Sheik has to do like all the hard stuff, and Fox can just like, oh, shine out of tech in place, and it worked, and then up smash you, you're dead. But
exactly.
yeah, Stelzig finds a kill there with the Gimp, but already a full stock down. This is pretty tough. You don't want to take more percent here.
I don't know how you come back here. You have to get some
get a
cheese.
Gimp, right? Oh, that's a bad get up attack. Must have been like
Great
buffered, I think.
I like those little micro dash dances. 2 jabs, you go for a 3rd jab there. That's what I do. Grab ledge. Oh,
I saw the vision.
Randall. Almost at the height where they could do the Sheik drift after up B, but a little bit.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
have enough space.
The Sheik drift, it's like so little though. Like it goes nowhere.
It's so rare. You have to wait for it for
Yeah,
a certain
yeah.
amount of timing, and then you're allowed to do it. I think
Yeah.
he almost had enough time, but barely missed it.
Yep.
Let's hope that Battlefield's better. That's the other problem with this matchup. No counter picks. They don't exist.
No, that's true.
I personally am more of a Dreamland kind of gamer, if I were to pick. But
Yeah.
it really depends on the style.
Yeah, for sure. I have that too. I also never really know how to counterpick against Sheik.
It's weird. I love that up smash.
Yeah,
a little
that was a
bit
good
of charge.
up smash. Yeah.
Who knows
I
the
always
help?
try to go for like the turnaround. So if they DI out for the up smash
smart, then they down
to
the
kill
side.
later, then they're are far off stage again.
So you should do a longer ledge dash, or what?
Yeah, no, I just dash through, pivot up smash.
dash through. But I do think the charge may kill
Yeah,
some
but
up
you
percent
can still do
earlier.
that extra. You could, like Sheik's recovery is so slow, you can still charge after that.
That's very true.
I think it's usually better. It depends on where they land, I think, but yeah.
It's definitely at least a mix-up. It certainly
Yeah.
has more utility.
I think it's not even. I think it's just optimal because if it doesn't kill, you can get another edge guard, and if
True.
it does kill, it kills. You know.
No, it's definitely better than if they're gonna.
Yeah.
If you know they could live,
Yeah,
then it makes
exactly,
then
yeah.
it makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, but no, that up smash was great with the charge. He was just gonna kill him regardless.
Oh, I love that little. I love the movement here
Wow.
from Nisse.
Yeah. Oh.
I love that movement too.
I
to
don't
make
love
the
that.
match a little closer.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. For the fans. Uh oh.
The Danish crowd is probably losing their mind at a 0% SD.
Okay.
They love to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is just
Wow,
clean
great
spacing.
grab.
I feel like Nisse is just firmly in control of all of neutral
Wow, that's unfortunate.
here. Okay, well, now just
Release.
throwing things out.
Okay, Stelzig in the driver's seat
chase?
now. Let's see. Okay, goes for jab. That's never gonna work there.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
too
you're gonna
early
get-
percent.
Yeah, you're gonna get crouch cancel shine there, even if the jab hits.
Exactly. Even on no check, they can just SDI it up pretty consistently too.
Yep.
That percent doesn't feel good. Be
You need to
jabbing.
double jab there, actually.
You do.
For the people
But you
that
should
don't
also
know.
be grabbing, you know?
True.
You shouldn't be doing any of that jab. I like that falling there. I like to imagine that the crowd who's losing their mind is about this neutral right now.
Yeah, yeah.
But unfortunately, I think something else.
Yeah. It's like the
A down
Zayn neutral
smash.
video.
True.
Oh,
Oh, I love that get-up attack. Sheik has got a freaky get-up attack.
it's a weird
looking.
one. Yeah, it's really fast. Like it goes both ways really
And I
fast.
think it has a hitbox that hits
Yeah,
down,
and downwards. Yeah.
which I don't know how many get-up attacks have. Now, Nisse, even with the 0%
Oh
SD,
yeah,
I
it's a
love
little
that
bit
up
too
air
low.
idea, but
Yeah. They definitely wanted to find a bear there, but it was just a little bit too low.
Misses that forward air. I think slightly too little of a dash. Maybe
this-
lost their momentum somehow too.
Nisse is just it's just outspacing most of these punishes from stelzig.
Yeah, I think this is a slight matchup gap that's happening right now.
Yeah, I think Nisse is just a little bit too good for stelzig. And of course the matchup is not great.
It's obviously small differences because last stock, but like
Yeah.
small differences build up big time, you know?
Yeah.
Single jab, single laser.
You could have bared there, I think, but
Roll on stage. Oh.
yeah, I think Nisse could have bared there and just rinse repeat again, but
This is just empty hopping right now. Just confident that Stelz is going to let go shield.
oh, a
Phantom. Up air?
Unlucky,
Yeah.
unlucky for stelzig, but I mean,
Good kill.
it's still, even if they up air,
It wouldn't have
if
been
it
anything.
would have hit, it would have been super hard to still make that comeback happen. But yeah, it doesn't feel good.
It seems tough right here. Stelzig's talking, or Nisse's talking to the Swedes in the crowd right now.
Yeah. They're having a good time.
Sweden melees, Eden good.
Yeah.
Rambach winning first, Nisse winning second, it seems like.
Yeah.
But hopefully Stelzig can make this comeback.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm doubting.
the Swedes were like a little bit underrepresented on the EU top 50.
They really were.
Last year because they just don't have the opportunity to travel enough, right?
Yep.
But yeah, they're definitely showing up here in big numbers.
It's always true. The super north countries, Norway, Sweden.
Yeah, especially Norway, I think, is super like isolated.
It's hard for people to know how good they are.
Yeah. I think Shinzo is going to do insanely well.
I think
at this
so, but
tournament.
is in Frenzy's pool. That's a weird one.
Yeah. We'll see.
Were we the ones talking about that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because apparently...
The Norwegians think that Shinzo's going to beat Frenzy.
Great down tilt up there.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think so either, but we'll see.
Let's hope. That may be a stream match that's a quick 3-0. Or maybe it's the sickest set of all time that
Oh
goes
my
on stream.
god, that would be the upset of like...
Wait, it probably already
ever.
happened, didn't it?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm not going to check. I'm not going to check. I'll watch the melee.
Yeah. But yeah, stelzig not looking great here. Already it's stocked down on in this potentially last game.
Yeah.
It is
This is
top
tough.
top 3 makes it out of pools, right? So, right?
It is.
Yeah. So even if stelzig loses, doesn't mean their run is over.
I hope so, at least. This could be a 3 versus 4.
Oh.
This actually probably is a 3 versus 4 match. if I
Yeah,
were
you
to
think
guess.
so?
Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong, but that's my vibe.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, nice. Finds the stock,
That's
evens
a
up the stock count, but 72%. Like I think one or two wave shine up smashes will kill.
It's looking tough. So Stelzig this game has been adapting by doing some good early knockdowns. Some
Yeah.
good F-tilts, some good back airs. It's been leaning to some longer tech chases than before.
Nice grab there. That's difficult. He's like turning around instead of wave dashing. I think that's not optimal, but
I think so too.
it's so hard to do though. Like doing the optimal tech chase with Sheik on Fox is like
If you're
It's
not
really
confident in it at all,
Yeah.
there's like no point in trying to go for those micro optimizations, you know?
yeah.
I think Stelzig should just be going for up smash reads instead. Ooh, forward tilt, I think already knocks down. That's why Stelzig's looking for it.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, looking for early knockdowns. Very
oh,
smart.
the needle barely goes underneath.
Yeah, standing needle has no RNG. But jumping needle does. That's a classic
Oh, I
melee
didn't-
fun fact.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it has a whole spread.
Yeah,
where
I know
it
that
go
it
like in a
had-
bunch of angles.
I didn't know the standing needles don't have RNG.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh,
they
nice
don't.
up air to get.
Oh, misses ledge dash. Clean
wow,
3-0.
3-0, yeah.
This is the first 3-0 I've seen all tournament.
Yeah, me too. On stream, it's always like close, except for this one.
But still good to see the Danish players, you know?
Yeah, they're showing up for sure.
No, it seems like another Swede is coming up next. It seems like
Yeah,
it's
you
Big
think
M.
so?